If you don't make $10,000 a month, you are
broke! You're fucking poor!
Yeah, that's a way to start a video, isn't it? And I mean this with all my heart. I am dead fucking serious. If you don't make $10,000 this month right now, I honestly feel like you're broke. But I mean this in a motivational way, because there is a possibility that your friends around you would declare that you're a fucking moron for thinking that you can make $10,000. But I don't think that way. I honestly believe that you can make $10,000. And do I actually believe that you're broke because you don't have $10,000 a month right now? Yes, I do. I honestly do. So let's change that. My point to you is to give you some secrets that will help you out. And it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter whether you have $0 in the bank account. It doesn't matter whether you're working a job right now. What I will do is I want to help you out to make your first $10,000 with all of the advice that I will be giving to you. So take out a notebook and fucking start writing, because this is a valuable video. All right, so let's get to it. 5 simple steps are coming in now. Please be aware, right along, you know what's going to happen. So number 1 is self-awareness. If you're not self-aware of who you are as a person and what you need, if you don't understand yourself as a person, how the fuck do you expect anyone else to understand you and you to understand them? Making money is about understanding other people. Making money is about understanding what a person needs, and from that point on, to go there and get the value from them. But if you don't understand what a person needs, how the fuck do you expect to help? How the fuck do you expect to extract money from this specific person if you don't even understand yourself? So it starts with you. Who are you? What are you? Why do you want this specific thing? So that $10,000 you wrote down and you asked and you wrote down how. Why is the next question. Why would you want 10 grand? And here's the biggest clue of something that I really want to tell you. If you know how to ask proper questions to yourself, now suddenly you will get the answers you really need, because questions are the answer to life. But if you don't know what kind of questions to ask, then you will never get the right answers. So sure, $10,000, how? Why? What do I need? What types of things are there? Well, let me get to the next part. Sure, self-aware. Sure, you've learned how to ask the right questions, but understand the art of people. People have everything that you want. And if you know that you have to give value to people to get things from them, now you have to ask yourself, but how? And if you ask yourself specific questions, you actually might get to the point where you start understanding how to deliver more value to people. And let me just give you one of the skills that I know myself that you can find on my channel. And this one skill will change your life completely if you understand it to the teeth. The art of influence. The art of manipulation. And this sounds very greedy and sounds very dark, but manipulation, I don't really like the word itself, but it just sounds very cool to use in a video. Helping people is great. If I can make you $10,000, you'll easily give me $1,000, right? Now the question is that you have to ask yourself, what can I do to make a person $10,000? Well, that's a great way to start, and there are lots of YouTube videos and lots of Google searches that you can do if you ask yourself the right questions in order to get the answers to that. Next thing you need to ask is, cool, I want to make $10,000 a month. How do I do that? I have a lot of students that have this problem. They're making $2,000 to $5,000. And they're struggling, quote unquote, because $5,000 a month is a lot for some people, to get to 10. They're like, hey Ray, I work on a commission-based thing. I'm selling this and this commission. I'm making $200 a commission. And they're coming up to me and they're saying, I want to make 10. And I'm like, cool. How much money are you making for this person? Well, $50,000. All right. So if you're making $50,000 for this person, how many hours are you working? Well, I'm working like 4 hours a day. I'm like, ah, cool. So the two things that you can do. You can either work 8 hours a day and then you make that person $100,000, or find a more creative way to make a person $100,000. And now you can actually start making 10. So you either work harder or you work smarter. Find a way to make more money for a different person, and that's how you make it. But if you're not looking in the right angles and the right perspectives and the right things, you will never find a way to start earning more. So earning your first $10,000 starts by learning a skill. The skill that I really want you to know, the skill that I've been teaching people, is sales. Well, on my channel, you'll find so many different videos that are about sales, and you can even start yourself by just going to my channel and start developing yourself on that matter. If you'd like to learn more, I've got my own community, Freedom Society. You can join it or subscribe, because every 3 days I upload a new video. My name is Rabin. See you later.